Good morning. Alright, we're back for another adventure, and today I am at the eastern trailhead of the M80 trail, and just behind me here we've got the Greensborough bypass, and today's goal is to walk the entirety of the M80 trail all along the Western Ring Road. It ducks in and out, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. It's currently 9:30 in the morning, so I reckon this is going to take me an all-day thing. I was a bit unsure and a bit worried about the trail conditions, especially on the eastern end, since they're doing a lot of works around the Greensborough bypass area. So I wasn't sure if they've had any sections of their M80 trail closed or anything like that. But so far so good. Just seems to be a bunch of fencing. Let's see how long it keeps going for, and once we're in the clear, because I think as soon as we get closer towards Dalton Road and Bundoora, shouldn't be any issues. Alright, here we have our first diversion. So I'm glad that they have accounted for, you know, people using the M80 trail. Yep, and maybe just as I feared, there might be a section closed. Let's have a look. Pushed off to the trail in suburbia. Let's get back on track as soon as possible. Alright, we've come across our first free fountain tap. Now look, mind you, it is off the trail and in a park, but nonetheless, let's stop and give it a crack. Jeez, that is a tough one. Look at the pressure on that bad boy. It's alright. Just enough to wet the lips. Alright, finally we are back on actual M80 trail. So, I was right. There was quite a bit of detour, but I got to stop by, had a coffee, and now I get to relax on a beautiful trail. So far so good. $19.96, just getting into Dalton Road now. At least I think, so maybe around Thomastown. Let's keep going. Oh yeah? Bit of a big cow. Nice. So it turns out I thought I'd walk about 20k, but it was just my Strava playing up. It's because I have low battery mode on. So I'm like, no way, I kind of walked about half the miles already. But no, keep trudging on. What are these? Why is no one covering up these holes? Come on, surely. This section of the M80 trail, these communication holes should be covered up. Not good enough, council, not good enough. Oh yeah, on the top of a bridge. Driven past this bridge so many times. Well, actually I've driven underneath this bridge so many times, but I've never had any reason to actually ever walk on top of it. So it's nice, it's refreshing. Oh, I'm a limo. faintest outline of the city right somewhere around there. I'm just walking through this part of the trail now, and I just remembered a dream I had. Or maybe it was deja vu, but I found like my old pair of sunglasses, which I really coveted, but one of the lenses were missing. I don't remember in which each eye, but yeah, how's that for a dream? Don't know what to make of it, but just thought of it just then. Anyway, I'll pick this up later on. Maybe I've said what I needed to say to camera. One thing I really appreciate along this trail is that they've got benches, you know, some with backrest, some without backrest, but it's here that I'm going to stop by, eat my first salami and hummus sandwich, and refuel. Yeah, it's about 12:30. I saw a bunch of geezers at the meat factory, also sitting down and eating their lunch, so thought I'd join them, but I'll join them a bit further down the trail than I thought I would be. It's been a pretty good walk, this one. Parts of the industrial estates you go through, then some residential. It's nice. So I can definitely see how people would use this to cross between, you know, down Edgar's Road all the way up here. Just short, sharp bursts instead of having to wait in all that car traffic. Anyway. Seems like I've been blessed to find a brand new path. A nice new trail. I'll come explore it once it's actually open, but it's not the trail I'm walking down today. Right along the ring road now. No barrier, no noise. Just me and some good old asphalt. Yeah, asphalt. Can't beat some asphalt. Only with grass. Anyway, fucking walk on. Didn't think I'd be crossing over a station, but here I am, walking over Jacana. So when I went to Sydney, the Melbourne to Sydney XPT actually comes through this line down past Broadmeadow Station, and then en route to Sydney there. Jacana. Beautiful vista just down there. Rolling hills, nicely mowed. I can just see the path as it curves and twists and goes all the way up. Quick detour, pit stop. I'm gonna pop in for a nice Coke. Oh yes, oh yes. Tasty cold vanilla Coke. hit the spot. Surely you got some caffeine in you. No caffeine. Yeah, it contains caffeine, thank God. So marathon runners drink Coke on the jog because at that point it's all you need. Brown sugar water with caffeine. Water, sugar, caffeine, baby. Alright, must be my lucky day because amongst this lovely pile of trash there's a brand new Camelback. Look, I don't know if brand new is the word, but oh yeah, I'll have that. Thank you very much. Doing my part, cleaning up the streets. Finally getting closer to the ends. Just passing Airport West and Tullamarine now. So I saw a sign about 5 kilometers away from Sunshine Ave. Yeah, did better than I thought. And of course I've still got to keep going past after that, but I think I'm actually like through most of it. I reckon that I've got maybe a third left. I want to say a third. So let's see. Walking under bridges is always a interesting find. Anyway, let's keep going. Hopefully only a third left to walk. Keep on walking. Yeah, yeah. EJ Walker, Johnny Walker, Christopher Walker, Mehul Walker. Yeah, yeah, keep on walking. Just a walk on by, keep on walking. Man, these cars are fucking fast. Fast! It's not looking good, guys. I'm in a world of pain. And as much as I hate to say it, I think I'll have to come back and try this and again, give it another crack. I'm chafing. I'm fucking sore. Hoofed. But look, at least now I know how much it fucking takes. If I change my mind, I'll tune in again. But until then, I'm just gonna keep going for it. Well, look, I'm finally home. It's been a long day. A bit defeated, but that's okay, because we're gonna go back and we're gonna try it again. We're gonna go more hours in the day, maybe a little bit more prep, and we're gonna succeed. Overall, had a lot of fun. I think the distance just wore me down. It was easy walk, no challenging obstacles or anything like that. Just the sheer distance at the end of the day. Oh well, can't wait to come back and try it again. Alright, so it's been a few days since I attempted the walk, and it took a pretty big toll on my knees, especially the back of the knees. It was just so painful to walk. My muscles were tight and sore. But look, it was a great learning experience. So I think the plan of action for this is now to do the trail from the other end, start at the Altona end, so I know how much I've got left to go, what sort of terrain it's looking like, if there's any grassy spots, and then come maybe early January, mid-January, I'll attempt to do the whole thing, walk the whole thing and record it. And what I'll do for that is I need to start earlier in the day, so maybe around that 7:30, 8 a.m. mark. Maybe I can experiment with taking breaks in between and come prepared to walk into the night time and finish it off. Maybe I have to either take a few more breaks along the way, and that way I'm walking into the night but I'm actually finishing and I'm not destroying my legs. Maybe I need to walk at a slower pace, so I just got to figure that out. If you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I will be posting either my Japan vlog next, which I'll be editing now, and then I will probably do my Melbourne stealth camp, so I'm really looking forward to going out and doing those. Maybe it'll be just a small one-nighter one instead of the double-nighter, and we'll go from there. Cheers, guys.